Hey girl, so glad you tuned in. My name's Bethany, and this is the Make Up Your Mind channel. You're listening to episode number 1. This is our birthday episode. What? Hey girl, so glad that you tuned in. My name's Bethany, and this is the Make Up Your Mind channel. And this is our birthday episode, episode 42. Whether you're actually putting on your makeup, maybe you're getting ready for work or school, maybe you're in the coffee drive-thru getting all caffeinated for the day. That sounds fantastic to me right now. Wherever life finds you today, I hope that you remember that there are people in the world that are for you, cheering you on to succeed. Girl, I hope I get to be one of those people today, standing like a cheerleader on the sideline of your life, helping you to make up your mind all day long about the small things that add up to huge things later on. I cannot believe we have finally reached the 1-year mark of Make Up Your Mind channel. So in honor of our birthday today, I'm going to be doing a special one-off episode called What's Your Dream? So make sure you like and subscribe wherever you're listening, and let's get to it. Okay, so if you're new with us, this is usually where I would do a review on some kind of makeup, lip color, foundation application, maybe some mascara or an eyebrow gel, sometimes even hair product, and even how to put on sunscreen daily. Because it's our birthday, I just want to take a minute to do something extra special today because it's party time. So I think I'm going to give away a $100 gift card to Ulta. What? How exciting is that? I think that's really exciting. I would want to win that for sure. So I will be announcing it on August 31st, 2021. So make sure that you go to my Instagram because that's where you'll be able to enter to win. If you don't follow me on Instagram yet, what are you even doing with your life? I'm like, so awesome. Anyway, on Instagram, it will give you all of the instructions. All you have to do is like the post, tag some friends, share it on your story, just like usual, for the chance to enter to win $100 to Ulta. This is so exciting. Come celebrate with me. And because we're celebrating, I think that you should also give Make Up Your Mind a gift. And what I mean by that is the biggest thing that you can do for the Make Up Your Mind movement is to share. Share posts, share episodes, share stories, whatever you want to do to promote Make Up Your Mind movement to the women in your life. Whether they're people you go to school with, maybe they're your siblings, your cousins, your aunts, whoever they might be. Share the Make Up Your Mind movement with them, and let's get our followers up even more. I think that's the best thing that you could do for us for Make Up Your Mind movement's birthday. Girl, I cannot believe it's already been a year. Some of you guys have just joined us, but some of you have been with me since the very beginning. And let me tell you what, behind the scenes, the making of this channel has been hard work. Believing in this idea enough to actually get it started, putting down the dollar signs needed to buy the equipment like the mics and the lights and all of that stuff, and even just keeping it going through the super challenging times in life has not been easy. But girl, do you know why I kept doing it? Do you know why I even did it in the first place? It's because I believe with all of my heart in you. I believe that you, my friend, just like I started off my very first episode talking about how we are friends, I believe in you, my friend, and I believe that you have the ability to change the course of history. I believe that there's a generation of women that are stuck in a lot of uncertainty right now. They're questioning their identities, they're questioning the culture around them, and they're questioning where they fit into it. I believe that if they can make up their minds about who they were made to be, if you can make up your mind about who you were made to be, if you can make up your mind about the choices that you're going to make, then we are going to see culture shift. You, my friend, will impact the course of culture. So girl, I want to ask you some questions today. Do you have a dream in your heart? that you feel like is bigger than you? Have you ever dreamed about something that you feel like is way outside your means or your abilities or your skill set? Do you have a passion that's like almost too shiny to even look at? Like, we're talking this dream scares you. I want you to know that that's how I felt about this channel. I felt like I didn't have a voice, I didn't have the words to say, and I didn't have a clue as to the first thing to do to start developing this. But the idea and the passion and the vision for it just kept popping back into my head, and I knew I had to try. Sometimes I think our brains and our logic and our reasoning get in the way of us doing things that we should try doing. Sometimes we reason ourselves out of it. Have you ever done that? Let me elaborate. I'm not talking about like dangerous things like cliff jumping. Like, only do that if like you really feel like you can do that. I wouldn't try it. No way, no how. What I'm talking about is things that are kind of risky to our egos. I think that if I had thought a little bit too hard about my fear of this failing, about my ego getting hit by it, then I never would have hit purchase on my Amazon cart that had my microphone and my light set up in it. I never would have written my intro that I say every single week that actually became my mission statement for this channel because my ego would have gotten in the way. I never would have started designing a logo, and for goodness sake, I never would have had the gumption to have a photo shoot of myself. Come on. That is just, it's a lot, you guys. Do you know how dumb I feel in every single photo shoot that I do for Make Up Your Mind? I feel so dumb. It's honestly hilarious. I'm sure to all of you, it looks like a beautiful photo shoot and I just know how to dress and how to stand and whatever. But no, it's actually hilarious. Just ask the photographers that have done it. I'm sure to you ladies that are listening, it sounds like I am full of ideas and I have tons of wisdom and I just have all the right things to say every single time I'm writing these podcasts. But I actually have zero idea. I'm sure to you guys, it looks like I know exactly how to manage an Instagram account and I know actually how to interact with people and I'm so good at what I'm doing. Maybe not, but I have a feeling that I can put on that air. But you guys, it's laughable how I actually have zero idea. But here's the thing that I do have. What I do have is my why. I have zeroed in and I have a very clear focus on why I'm doing this. What is my why? It's that I believe in you. And that why was enough to keep this channel going when I changed jobs and I moved and my entire life shifted halfway through this year. It was so much change that I actually nearly gave up. Some of you gave me some amazing feedback about how the episodes were impacting you and your life, and it was enough to make me revisit my why and also to start creating in a fresh way the series on identity and the series on social norms. And honestly, the why is what propelled me forward. So girl, here's what I want to talk to you about today on our birthday. What is in your heart to do? Maybe it's a new habit. Maybe it's a new hobby. Maybe it's a new skill set that you want to develop. Maybe it's as simple as getting a haircut or starting to save money or deciding that you're going to go on a run every single morning. Girl, can I tell you? Just do it. I know that that's Nike saying, but from me to you, just get up and go do it. Do the dang thing. Start the book. Write the song, join the dance team, sign up for the class, or apply for the school. I firmly believe that if the why of what you're wanting to do is burning inside of you, you're gonna succeed, even if it takes a couple of tries. Girl, if it's just a whim without a why, you're gonna give up. But if you have the desire burning inside you of why you want to do something, that why is going to carry you through. It'll carry you through the days that you can't get out of bed. It'll carry you through the days where you have writer's block. It'll carry you through fear of the future, fear of man, and even fear of failure. So this last week, I decided that it's time to get healthy. There are some things going on in my life, and I just decided, you know what? I'm really out of shape. It's time. Most people, they sign up for the gym, before swimsuit season. A lot of people sign up for the gym right after Christmas, after they've eaten way too many cookies. Well, I'm deciding to sign up for the gym at the end of August because I'm having a different why than I would normally have. And you guys, it feels different this time signing up for the gym. It feels different starting the diet because this time it's about my health. This time it's about being stronger in my 30s. This time the why is different, and actually the why feels so much greater than it does when me just trying to get into my swimsuit. So after you figure out your why, don't think too hard about what's going to stand in your way. Sometimes that will stop you from even getting started. After you think about your why, just get to it. Let the creativity flow. Cross each roadblock as you arrive to it, and you'll be surprised how the pathway opens up before you. So what are you starting? Message me. What goal are you aspiring to? Message me. What dream do you have burning in your little heart? Because I want to hear about it, so message me. Like I said earlier, I started off the year with our very first episode talking about how we are friends here. So message me because I want to talk about the dreams that are in your heart. Because girl, I believe that those dreams have the ability to influence culture. So many times we come to Jesus with our dreams and we think they're just so small and insignificant. We think, oh, so what? I'm going to start a podcast. I'm going to start a YouTube channel. Like, what's it really going to do? Or what's it really going to make a difference for anyone? I totally felt that way about this channel. But when I was putting this episode together, Jesus reminded me of the time when he was ministering to the people and the people were hungry. And a young boy came and brought his loaves and his fish to Jesus. And it wasn't very much. It was all he had, but at the same time, it was all he had. It was his everything. It's everything he had, and he gave it to Jesus. Even though it was small and might have seemed insignificant to a crowd of 5,000 people, Jesus took that little boy's small, insignificant everything, and he multiplied it times the thousands. And girl, I believe this for the Make Up Your Mind movement. And just like I believe it for this, I believe it for the dream that he is giving you. When we give our dreams and our aspirations and our ambitions to Jesus, he takes it and he multiplies it for his kingdom purposes. So girl, do you want to change the course of culture together? Do you want to see people in your world transformed? It's crazy what Jesus does with the little that we give him, especially when our brains get out of the way. Girl, thanks so much for joining me today here on the Make Up Your Mind channel. Be sure to like and subscribe wherever you're consuming this content. Give me some stars, give me some reviews. It is Make Up Your Mind's birthday after all. Remember that you are seen and you are loved and you are valuable in this world. And until our next episode, I'll catch you on the socials.